Okay, so here in the right, I have the instance in the Lovia account in VPC, and it has Nginx installed, so I can do this, and this is the Nginx instance. And I have also a private IP here, so let me try to ping that IP from here. Okay, so I cannot ping that IP from here, and if I try to curl that IP, so currently it's not working. So what we're going to do with this VPC peering, if it works, then we will be able to access it from the left instance directly using the private IP. Okay, so let's try it. So actually this should be already connected by the routing and by the VPC, but the missing part here is just the security group. Okay, so I'm going to go to instances here. This is my test peering, and currently the security group is just the SSH server and default. So how do we allow our VPC security group to accept the source from another VPC that is peered? We do this by, when typing, type the account ID first and then slash and then the ID of the security group. Okay, so I will need to know the security group of this. This is the source, right? And then, okay, I'm going to use this security group, and I will allow this security group from this instance. Okay, so I will create a new security group. And I will allow peer Tamara, and then for web port, okay, or maybe HTTP. Okay, so for the inbound, I'm going to allow the HTTP port, and then the source will be the security group prepended by the ID of the account slash and then this security group name. Okay, so now I have created this security group, allow peer Samara HTTP, which allows HTTP traffic from this security group here. Okay, so I'm going to go to this instance, and then I'm going to assign that allow peer Samara HTTP group, and I will add this one. Okay, so it should be assigned now. Now let's test this one. So first, okay, it seems to disconnected every few minutes. First, I will try to ping. It's still not able to ping, but let's try. What happens if we curl? As you can see, we can access this via curl. So the VPC is working, and as you can see, we are accessing it. The IP is different. This one is 172.30. This one is 172.31, and it's in different AWS account, and it's a different VPC, and we peered them, and we can reference them using a security group. So using a security group to allow access is more secure than using IP addresses, because then you can manage the contents of the security groups independently. Just to make sure that this is actually working. Yeah, I can try to open this URL, and you can see that this is, yeah, it definitely will not work, yeah, as it's a local IP address. But if you access it from the peer instance in the peer VPC, then it's working. Okay, so that's it about how to configure AWS VPC peering in a different AWS account, but using the same region. I hope this is useful for you, and during the tutorial I made a few mistakes, so I hope that is also useful. If you made a similar mistake as I did, then you know what went wrong and how to resolve the problem. Right, thank you for joining me. See you on the next content. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you like it.